Good morning, Vietnam. Great movie. I don't think that I have as much energy as Robin Williams when he does it. Wait 1 second. Good morning, Vietnam. Yeah, that was better. I feel better about that one. It is day 35 of training for the Dopey challenge at Walt Disney World, and so far I have run 47 miles. The rules for this challenge are that every week I must complete every training run, stretch after all runs, and tell you a story from a Run Disney race weekend. I'll go over the game plan in a minute, but first, coffee! There's something wrong with my coffee. It doesn't, the last couple days, it hasn't tasted right. And I don't think that it's the coffee. It might be the milk. And I think that actually what it is I started drinking almond milk again. I went from oat milk to almond milk. And I think that at the grocery store, they have sweetened and unsweetened. And the first time I switched almond milk, I grabbed the sweetened carton, and then this time I grabbed an unsweetened carton. I think that's what it is. Anyways, this week, the game plan. 3 runs, like usual. Tuesday will be a 45-minute run. That will be an easy run. Thursday, we're gonna do some speed work. And then on Saturday, 7 miles, and that will be the long run for the week. Morning. It is Tuesday morning, 7:15. I have a very busy day today, so I'm getting my run in early. That way, I can check it off for the day. One of the things that I have to do is sign up for Springtime Surprise. Signups are this morning, so fingers crossed for that. But let's go for this run. And done. I really just didn't have it this morning. I, slept well, I felt, and felt rested and everything. Fueled this morning, but yeah, just didn't have it. So 3.5 miles. Also, see here's the new car. I can't rest my phone on that. So if you watched my last video, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go sign up for Springtime Surprise. I always get so nervous for the signups. Part of me is I need to buy into Club Run Disney, but buying into that is just as hard as getting into the races. So I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. If you know, you know. You kind of have to buy into silver, which doesn't give you all that much, so that you can upgrade to gold for the next year, and then upgrade to platinum for the next year. It's a whole thing. Okay, I'm in on 4 devices so far. It's a minute to 30 seconds at 10 o'clock, and I'm going to join the queue right at 10 on 2 more devices. So all my wait times are changing right now. They all just changed to more than 1 hour. So it's just a waiting game now. Okay, here's the update. I have 1 tab at 19 minutes, 1 at 23 minutes, and then a couple others at 26 minutes. The 2 that I use Chrome on are still at over an hour, so I'm glad that I used Safari this morning as well. And I don't know, people say they hate this process, and it definitely kind of sucks with the waiting game and trying to get it in and everything, and it just kind of being a toss-up. But I also feel it's the same adrenaline as in a race. You're trying to get a PR or something, and or a sub whatever hour half marathon, and it's coming down to the wire, and I don't know, it's a little bit exciting as well. Okay, I'm getting redirected. It's gonna be close. Got it! Let's go! Good morning, speed racers. Today is a speed workout day because I am speed. So, let's head to the track. Sometimes I give myself the... So this is my first time actually running on a track. Well, like for a marathon training. So I'm not really sure how I want to film this. I brought my tripod, but might just hold my phone and film things. We're gonna do a 6x400 speed interval workout with just some like slow laps in between as well. Also, I think that I'm seeing a marching band on the field, which, if you didn't know, your boy was in the drum line back in the day. So maybe I'll get some music. Oh yeah, I definitely see a marching band. I hope that they're not on the track though. Well, let's go check it out. There's the marching band, and they don't look like they're on the track too much, so I think it will be fine. And done. Whew. Post-run dance party. That's as much dancing as I'm gonna do in front of high schoolers. I'm locked in? Where do I go? I am in a new city. I am in Atlanta, Georgia. Here for work. And oh, look at my view that I have. You might not think it's that cool, but I think it's pretty sick. It's just the airport. Okay, well just look at it. See, you got planes over there, and there are some planes there, and Maybe this isn't as exciting as I thought it was. Okay, so I have my long run today, 7 miles. I don't have basically any of my nutrition or like my G1M Sport or any gels, but we're just gonna run and see how it goes. I have been instructed by my friends that live in the area to just run at the hotel on the treadmill, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm thinking that I'm gonna like put on a movie or something on my phone and watch that while I run. And done. Alright, it is Sunday. I am back in Detroit basketball. Only like the NBA fans from like 2003 to 2006 or 7 will understand that reference. That's a deep cut. So story time Sunday. This story is from my second Dopey challenge. And it includes my friend Michaela and my friend Anna. And basically, what had happened was for the 10K, I planned my costumes pretty far in advance. So like people have texted me and they've been like, "Hey, do you want to be part of this group costume, or do you want to do this group costume or whatever?" And I'm like, I have my costumes planned for like 4 months already. So, and I like plan it out in my notes app, and like there are links to all the things that I need to buy. It's mostly just like Nike shoes and things like that. But anyways, so I had planned out, I was like, okay, for the 10K, I'm gonna be Buzz Lightyear. I felt like that was a good one, and I like to have my shoes match in some way, or like kind of go with the costume.
And so I had these Nike Alpha Fly 3s that were kind of like this greenish and like a little bit of blue, but I was like, that could be like a little bit purpley-ish. So I was like, that's a good shoe for a Buzz Lightyear costume. So I show up for the 10K, and I wasn't staying with Anna and Michaela. They had gotten an Airbnb. And so I show up, and they are in Woody and Buzz Lightyear outfits. And I was like, this is incredible. This is awesome. And so we got some really great pictures throughout the course, but it was lots of fun. I think that dressing up in general is a really, really good time. I won't say that you're in the minority if you don't dress up, because there are a lot of people that will just run the race just in normal, kind of activewear clothing, if you will. But then there's also a lot of people that will go really all out for it. And I have some friends that go all out for it. And that's one of the things that I look forward to the most. Not me dressing up specifically. Mine is more of a Disney bounding type costume. But I have some friends that will construct costumes just for the races, and it's really fun to see what they come up with. So for Dopeys this upcoming week, you have your 7-mile run, which will be the longest run of the training so far. And hey, just look at it as 2 5Ks plus a 0.8 mile cool down. That's what you should look at it as. We also have on the docket coming up quick the Halloween half marathon weekend at Disneyland, which I know a lot of people are really excited about. I am not signed up for that event, which makes me sad because I am definitely a victim of FOMO. The FOMO is real. And so I will be counting down the days until marathon weekend. That is my first event of the 2025-2026 Run Disney season. And super looking forward to it. But as always, thank you for watching. We'll see you real soon. Peace.